with a good man by the name of Steve Albini. Hi, Steve.
Hi.
How's it going?
Great. Fantastic.
Now,
I'm glad you are watching HMTV, and for the new person here, please subscribe. So as we all know that our dear Steve Albini passed on at the age of 61 years old on Tuesday, 7th of May 2014, and the cause of death was known to be heart attack. This was confirmed to media by one of his employees in the studio of Electrical Audio. It to forget, Steve Albini was a legend, but to make matters interesting, this man preferred to always be called producer than being called engineer. And also what makes Steve different from others is that he used to criticize people who were in the same field of his, that all they cared about was money and fame plus popularity than giving the best in music. That's to say, Steve refused bonuses from most top producers from the recordings he actually worked on. Also, Albini rose to fame in early 1980s as the front man for Big Black, known to be the Chicago-based trio known for aggressive guitar-based rock that worked with a drum machine rather than a live drummer. In the early 1990s, Steve Albini founded a band known to be Shellac, the founder and owner and principal engineer at Electrical Audio, a recording studio complex in Chicago, and Shellac Band released over 5 albums, and by the time Steve died, his band were preparing a tour that was meant to take place the next week to support their 6th full-length and first in a decade. For those who don't know, Steve Albini was born on July 22nd, 1962 in Pasadena, Calif, and his lovely family were frequently moving before they decided to have settlement in Missoula, Montana. Here Steve discovered the Ramones as a teenager while he was studying journalism in Illinois. The most interesting part in this story is that Steve began recording as Big Black in 1981 and played nearly all of the instruments on the group's acerbic first release, the Lungs EP in 1982. So in this video, I tried as much as I can to remember the good things our dear Steve had before the Almighty called him to heaven, and as I conclude, I send my condolences to the family and friends, plus the fans, for I know they are passing through a very difficult time. Rest well, King Steve Albin. Not to forget, news regarding the funeral arrangements is not yet out, but trust me, in case of any update, I will be the first person to present to you how and when it will take place. Thanks for watching.